seasons quickly change. Sometimes the present feels confusing and strange. But when the light gets dim and the quiet starts to fall, I close my eyes and let my mind recall. I go back to that place where the sun was always gold. A chapter in my life that will never.
Hi guys, welcome to the first clip of my first trimester. So I think I'm 5 weeks and 6 days maybe. So my symptoms, I'm laying in my bed currently while my son's still taking his nap. I'm tired all the time and it's really hard with a toddler. But so I just decided after I ate some lunch to lay down. But now I need to get up and get going. My cat's right here. He's always with me lately. So my symptoms are I'm always tired. I'm getting always a lot hungrier. I'm getting hungrier. Another one is I have to pee all the time. Not as much as I did maybe right before I found out I was pregnant. There's certain smells that I can't stand, but those are my symptoms right now, and I haven't told anyone except obviously my husband knows, and that's the only people that really know. My son doesn't really understand. He's only 2.5. He'll be 3 in September, so. And then it'll be a 3-year age gap between him and this baby. So I don't know. And I don't know why my cat wants to come right in the video. I got up and I moved. So my other symptoms that I do have occasionally is some back pain. This depends on if my son wants me to carry him or if he's sitting on my lap. Certain positions really do hurt. But in occasional days I do have this tender of my boobs, and that is not fun with a toddler. He thinks, oh, it's fine if he starts kicking me, and it ends up kicking me right in my boobs. So, but I did know I was pregnant just because with my last pregnancy, I would fart a lot, and I had some tenderness in my boobs, so those two things were okay, am I pregnant? So that's why I would take my test, and my cat is all over me. I think he knows. It's funny how animals know when you're pregnant. He just knows. He's always wants to be really near me. See, he's really on me. So that is my update. I'll probably do a bump photo in a few minutes, but that is my update for week 5. I'll come back in a couple days for week 6, and I still need to call my OB to make an appointment. So hey. Hi guys, so today is 6 weeks and 5 or 6 days. Oh, I forgot. I think 5. So, but I still haven't told anyone. My husband does know now. So, but I don't know. We still haven't yet gone to the doctor's yet for an appointment. But it will be soon. I don't think my first pregnancy, I don't think I went until I was 8 weeks or 9 weeks. I don't remember. I think it was 8 in a couple days because it was right after Christmas. Or no, it was like right at the 1st of February. It was just like the first appointment that they could get me into. But I was gonna share my symptoms. So my symptoms for at least week 6, I've definitely still am tired. It's hard because I have a toddler and like trying to stay awake. I do tea and sodas occasionally, but like I don't have my energy drinks anymore, obviously, because I'm pregnant. I found out, so I stopped those. You always, if you know me from TikTok and that, like you always see that I at least have an Alani or something. So that has been hard that I'm not on it, but I'm also just trying to pull it through. Like sometimes I'm like, okay, I need to actually get stuff done. We can nap later. But I have been tired. And then I think what's different from this week and last week, I started like the past couple weeks I've been like super hungry. Oh, I thought someone was here. But that comes and goes now. Like I'll get like super hungry and I'll eat and then I won't eat for like the rest of the day. But I also get like nauseous, not to the point where like I puke, but just like my stomach doesn't feel right. I've been drinking a lot of like ginger ale or Sprite and just like little crackers throughout the day to help at least have something in me so I don't puke. But I'm trying my hardest. But those are the only things. What else? Oh, I do have back pain occasionally. And like earlier, I don't know, I forgot what my son was like showing me, but he was showing me something, and then all of a sudden I just got like a sharp pain in my back. Not really hurt. I think he thought he hurt me, but no. But that has been my symptom this week, and then I'm hoping to take a photo in a little bit, my first bump like photo, just because I haven't really been having a bump obviously yet. I'm only like 6 weeks, but I want to document like fully my body changing. I wish I did it better with my first pregnancy, and I wish I did a video like this documenting like my symptoms through each trimester so I could like compare them to each pregnancy and what's different and what's not. So I am now 9 weeks pregnant. I finally have my appointment to go see the doctor tomorrow, so hopefully I can take you guys with me. I know some places they don't really let you video, but I don't even remember. I think I was 7 weeks pregnant the last time I did a symptom clip. So I've just been really tired and trying to catch up with stuff. I mean, like occasionally I throw up, which is, I don't remember ever throwing up with my first pregnancy, but I'm like super nauseous. Food doesn't really sound good, or if it does, like I can't eat at all. Like I have to vomit or whatever. So that's been hard. I've been really tired, but it doesn't help when you also have a toddler who needs you and you need to get up, but you're too tired. But I also worked my first pregnancy, but now I'm a stay-at-home mom, so now once like I could hopefully after oh my god, after my first trimester, I can finally get out of the house and actually go on like walks and do stuff and be active. I don't know, this first trimester has been hard. So I just can't wait to see the baby tomorrow. I remember like me going in for the first time to go to the OB. So, but I'm excited. So now I have my appointment in a little bit to go see the baby for the first time. I'm excited. My son is with me. Bubba, are you excited to see the baby? And he didn't really have much of a nap, so hopefully he's not grumpy during this appointment. Because my husband's supposed to come maybe at the beginning of the appointment. I don't know. So we're gonna go see the baby. Can't wait. So at the ultrasound place, I was not able to video my son. It was really chaotic with a toddler, but it was also a fun experience for him to see and hear the baby's heartbeat. It was fun because it was funny because he was all concerned when I had to change and put the drapes over my my body. He was just like, what? He got like so concerned. He was like, what's happening? And then I wish I got his face when he heard the ultrasound. It was so cute. So we got the pictures. So it says I'm 9 weeks and 1 day. So it basically, my app that I plugged in when my last period was just like 1 day off compared to what they have. So, and I don't know if we're announcing when the baby's due, but like the due date, but we did talk about, because I don't feel like with my last baby, I didn't feel the contractions until my water broke, and then I had bleeding. And so by the time I got to the hospital, I was like already 9 centimeters dilated. So we might choose, we'll talk later on during my, not my period, my pregnancy, about options, if we should pick a date of when like I go in and like induce, but I want to do it like kind of natural induced in a way. So we'll be talking more about that. So I'm so excited. Baby's healthy. There's only one, which is good. And the heartbeat was about 176. And it, like with my son, I don't remember what his heartbeat was. I need to go back and look at his ultrasound, and I have it hanging up in the hall. But my sister is coming over today, and I'm going to tell her today. So stay tuned to that. And I wanted to wait till I like got a confirmation and like had an ultrasound to show people that I was pregnant. So you still cannot tell unless like I'm really bloated and ate a lot, then yeah, I guess you could. Or you just think like, oh, whoa, she gained a lot of weight. So I'll see you in the next clip. I did not do an update, or maybe I lost it, for week 10, 11, 12, and 13, because I'm practically am in my second trimester. Technically, like, it's tomorrow. So it has been, I would say I was throwing up until maybe, 11 weeks. And then once I hit the 12-week mark, I like got a little bit more energy back. Not as much, but definitely during my 13 week, I started getting more energy back. Not a lot, but not as tired. And so it was not that hard. Definitely in those weeks that I was super tired and constantly like having morning sickness and whatever was not fun. But once I got through that, it was I would not say breeze, but it was manageable. But I'm like finally catching up on a lot of house stuff. I've been dog sitting a lot, so that also makes it a lot harder too. I can't just clean my place constantly. I have a lot of stuff to catch up on. I'm slowly catching up on the laundry. We need to go through a lot of stuff and actually start getting rid of some other stuff that we've been putting on the back burner. So I would say definitely this time around, this first trimester has been hard because I did not have morning sickness with my son. And by the time you see this, the gender reveal is out. You know it's a girl. So it is fun knowing that it's a girl, but hard because I do have a lot of his newborn clothes were gender neutral. So I'm gonna go through that soon. So I'll bring you along when I do that. So I'll see you in another video. Bye.
Young private jets, taking trips. Come back at 6, wake me and your child, and it won't lay today.